In a world full of snacks, facts, and fun, one guy presses record. It's Jakobi-Won on franchise!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today to day 31 of Anime, which is the daily series here on the channel where we're going to be posting one video a day in the month of May to promote anime. It feels really weird saying that one last time, but I'm really glad and happy with how the series of anime turned out, and I'm thankful for all you guys' support through the month of May. It means a lot to me. And I hope you enjoyed not just one of the videos of anime, but as many as you could, or maybe all of them, because anime is about celebrating the culture and the messages of how anime could inspire all of us. And I'm grateful that I could spread that joy to you guys, and I hope to make more of these videos like this in the future. But today, to round off the series, I wanted to talk about my top 10 favorite animes that I love and appreciate the most. So let's get into it. Alrighty, to start off the list, I'm actually going to give an honorable mention, which it goes to a series that hasn't finished its season 1 yet. It's new, it's airing right now, and that is Witch at Atelier. It deserves the honorable mention because it's not a finished series yet, and I really love it. And it's such a great show. The story is great, the characters are great, the magic system is unique. Once it came out, the concept of it just grabbed a hold of me, and I just have loved it ever since. It is so good, in fact, that it makes the mundane Monday turn into something special and something to look forward to. For my number 10 pick, I'm going to have to give it to Fire Force. I love Fire Force for its unique characters, character development, and story, and really unique lore. In season 3, they dropped some really profound lore to the story that's so interesting that kept me watching every single episode, and I was intrigued until the season ended. I think season 3 is one of the strongest seasons that it has, and it's just so entertaining that I loved every second of it. And that's why I give it number 10. For my number 9 pick, I'm going to have to go with Frieren. I love Frieren a lot because it helps us realize the importance of the mundane in life. We get to see the story after the climax, and we get to see Frieren trying to understand the meaning of life and the importance of life, which is the friendships, the relationships, and the people you meet along the way. Frieren helps us understand this, and that the simple side quests are really what matters and what makes life memorable. So go out on a side quest, because that is what's going to help make life great. For my number 8 pick, it's actually You and I Are Polar Opposites, which is a new show that came out this year. I love You and I Are Polar Opposites because it shows the importance of understanding your own emotions and realizing you need to speak them out and speak it to other people so that they could understand you. I love the relationships that they show in this series because it just shows that communication, even if it's a little, is so important to making a good relationship, even if you're completely opposite from each other. And that's just great. For my number 7 pick, I have to give it to Attack on Titan. If this was a rating scale on what I thought was the best of the best, but not my opinion, Attack on Titan would be number 1. Because Attack on Titan is so well put together, the story is well crafted, it is so well done, the foreshadowing is great, the story is awesome, and it's so unique and so interesting and so complex that it's insane that it all came from one author. And honestly, the way to get Attack on Titan's worth is you need to watch it multiple times to truly understand the actual messages and meaning that the show has. And I think for that complexity and that lore-driven story, that is why it deserves a top 10 pick, and it's in my number 7 slot. For my number 6 slot, I have to give it to Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is so well put together that it has such a unique mechanic and system with the curse techniques. that it's really interesting seeing all of the different character abilities. And the action is really good in this series, and the characters are all just lovable. I love every single character, and I think that all the characters are great in their own unique way. And I think that's what makes Jujutsu Kaisen shine and why it deserves a number 6 slot in my top 10 pick. For my number 5th slot, I gotta give it to Sword Art Online. I love Sword Art Online because it's such a classic anime of the 2010 eras, and it's so well put together. I love Sword Art Online because it goes into the depth of the virtual reality world and how tech could be a good thing, but also a bad thing at the same time. And I love the depiction of this, especially since the show takes place in 2026 mainly. It takes place now, and it's a great way to see how we viewed tech before and how tech is now. And it's kind of crazy how well it was perceived and how much they got right in the world today. And I also just love the characters in this story and the unique relationships and the character development, which makes it great and why it deserves a top 10 pick. For my number 4 pick, I gotta give it to Kaguya-sama Love is War. I love that series because it was such a laugh out loud experience when I watched it the first time. It's so funny. I just enjoyed every second of that series. Like, I know it's a romance, but it's also just a romance comedy, and it's just hilarious. Like, all the jokes were funny, they were relatable, and I just had a crack at it, and it just made me smile. I loved it. And the characters were even funnier. I loved how they were not just funny, but they are also really relatable in a way that they showed the effort of dating and how interesting it could be and how difficult it could be, but also gave it a humoristic twist that made it just fun, relatable, and enjoyable to watch. Alrighty, we're at the top 3, and my number 3 pick has to go to Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer a lot because of its story, its characters, and its just uniqueness that the show has. I also love the action. The action is so well done, and I think the fights are so well choreographed, and it has some of the most hype fights in anime. Like, the Entertainment District, for example, is one of the best fights in my opinion because it's so well exciting. Like, it just hypes you up when you watch it. And then the Infinity Castle, we can't forget the Infinity Castle. That movie is so well done that I'm so excited to see the other 2 movies for that series. Just because of how well crafted the story is and how beautiful the animation is. And that's why I think it deserves my number 3 pick. My number 2 pick has to go to My Hero Academia. I love My Hero Academia so much because it is the first anime that I watched, and it's what anime got me into watching anime. That's why I will give it a special place in my heart for being my first one, and I just love it to death. I love all the characters. I love Izuku Midoriya the most, as he is the most relatable to me. I also love all the other characters of Class 1A, and I cherish all of them. I also love All Might and all the other characters. They're so unique and so lovable that I just cherish and love this show because I love the superhero genre, and the superhero genre is what got me to anime, and I respect My Hero Academia for this, and I will cherish it for as long as I remember. And my number 1 pick has to go to One Piece. I love One Piece. I am currently caught up with the anime, and I'm reading the manga. It is so well crafted and so well put together. I binged it. It took me like a year and a half to actually watch it all, and I'm glad that I did. One Piece is such an intricate and unique story that I love the complexities that the story has, and it's probably, in my opinion, one of the best fictional stories out there because of its love and heart that the author put into it. The author cares for the story and puts so much effort into it that I just love and appreciate what the story is and what he's given us in the One Piece story. And Monkey D. Luffy is one of my most respectable anime characters of all time. I highly respect that man, and I appreciate his love, compassion, and energy he has into helping everybody he sees. And One Piece, I think One Piece needs to have that impact on everybody to show that it's okay to be kind and okay to be free. And that is why One Piece is the number 1 on my list. and why I'm also a One Piece missionary, because One Piece, to me, I think everybody should go out and watch it because it's just that good. And I love it and respect that series so much. So you guys should go watch it too. But that is why I give One Piece my number one pick in my top 10 of my favorite animes. So that is my top 10. What did you all think? Let me know down in the comments down below. What is your top 10 of your favorite animes? I would love to hear what you have to say. While you're at it, make sure to give a like and subscribe so that you can stay notified for any more future videos. But that is it, guys. That is it. That is anime. I am so grateful and glad that you're all able to tune in to my 31 days in the month of May to promote anime. So I hope to do a lot more of these videos soon. It may not be daily, it may be every other day. I don't know what I'll do for my daily schedule, but I'm determined to give you more anime related videos to up my quality for you guys and to post the love and passion I have towards this topic. So thank you guys again for tuning in to anime, and I will see you all next time.
Oh, Jakobi-Won!